Hey, so you know what time of the day, the week, and the month, of the year it is. You know my name, I'm Fires, and today we're just going to talk about something that I hold close to my heart, you know? And I'm sure a lot of people my age and a little bit older, maybe a little bit younger, do too. So let's get into it. So we all remember Black Ops 2, right? I'm pretty sure all of us got them too. Let's be honest. Amazing game. Best COD ever made in my opinion. Well, maybe not. So back in like 2018, maybe 2017, these things in the COD TV theater started popping up, and they were called infections. Pretty much people were making like max prestige infections, off-host knife, long knife melee, really weird stuff. The max prestige one where you basically get all camos, all guns, you know, everything in custom classes. All this relatively harmless at the time, you know, infections that were going about. But then this kind of progressed. It didn't last long where it was just harmless infections, but then somehow people started injecting GSC files into these infections, into these 30 clips that you could watch. Granted, they were like 2.5 minutes long, just to get a mod menu, only for it to crash half of the time. But people would watch these and then go absolutely haywire in multiplayer, quite literally destroying lobbies. And this is what you call a snowball effect, right? It was maybe only a couple people using this at the time, but then word got about that you could use the mod menu without, you know, a modded console, without an RGH. So people took advantage of this very quickly. And it became a big issue and is still a major issue to this day in 2024, many years later. You've got the likes of random people using Spinbot, you've got people using Aimbot, you've got people using God mode, and this continued until pretty much to this day, and it still happens very commonly, but it's less prevalent now. But I just wanna take a moment here to tell you all about someone very important in the Black Ops 2 community, and this guy's name is JammingCat21. This guy owns an RGH console, and he's pretty much a power above these infection scum. And what he does is basically goes onto Black Ops 2, looks at matches, seeks out these scum, and what he can actually do is kick them out of the game, basically freeze their game, kick them off Black Ops 2, and whilst they're off Black Ops 2, he can actually spoof their game tag, get into the game, remove their classes, remove their infections that are saved to their profile, and reset their accounts completely on Black Ops 2. But wait, we are not finished yet. This man can add freeze clips and freeze classes to their accounts. So where they would normally find their infections, that would be replaced with these freeze clips. They look at them or they hover over these freeze clips, their game will freeze. They try select a class when they go into a game, their game will freeze. Like, they are completely screwed over. The moment they decide to even try using infection, their game will pretty much crash. They try going to game, their game will crash. You get the gist. I've said it twice now, but this guy is doing God's work. Shout out JammingCat21, honestly, absolute legend. I'll also put a link in my description so you can go and sub. Even though the guy's got like 3,000 more subs than me, but you know, if this video blows up, I guess you know where to go. But I'm done with talking about console now. We're now going to talk about the security vulnerability within Black Ops 2 on Steam, more specifically. It's very bad. A handful of you may not be aware, but there's something called RCE, also known as remote code execution. Basically, since Black Ops 2 has this specific vulnerability, people can basically remotely execute code to your desktop. But when I say people can literally install viruses that will wipe out your PC in 5 seconds flat, I mean it. You know the MEMS Trojan? Well, people can inject that to your PC and basically kill your PC with that. People can install anything, a keylogger, so they can basically get your passwords to your financial things, you know, to any major account you have. Pretty much don't play around with this exploit. I do feel very, very sad, honestly. Like, Black Ops 2 is a major part of my childhood, you know. I mean, hell, I used to come home from school and get on with my boys. I used to be the worst, but I used to get on with my boys anyway. And we used to go around. My boy had the AN94, one of my other boys had the Scar H. I was over here with M-Top. See the game like this now, it's just like, wow, y'all have really killed it. But with that being said, I'm gonna stop yapping now. I've yapped enough about Black Ops 2. But yeah, if you've all enjoyed this commentary video, a like would be appreciated. Maybe a sub if you're feeling nice enough. I don't really know, I don't upload enough, so maybe I don't qualify for that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.